No fears, no chains.
Invites you to live a life of emotional abundance.
Written by Vanessa Pisuto. Narrated by Belinda Sainsbury.
A pleasant good morning, dear friends. Today, July 15th, our devotion is entitled Stars. Our scripture reading is from Psalm 147 and verse 4. He counts the stars and calls them all by name. My friends and I were camping in a yurt, a traditional Mongolian tent, in England's beautiful county of Devon. One night, one of my friends woke up and began tossing in bed. Right then, the air mattress the camp owners had lent me lost all its air, so I also woke up. I was tired and upset. I had not slept well in several days. Because of the noise of my friend, as she tossed and turned, and my uncomfortable flat mattress, I could not go back to sleep. After almost 40 minutes of this, I gave up and opened my eyes. Then, something wonderful happened. I saw a piece of the star-studded sky. Yurts have a central opening on top, the tonneau, traditionally used to allow smoke from the kitchen to escape. That night, as I looked through the tonneau, I saw part of the sky shining like a diamond medallion. It was a unique experience that would not have been possible without the frustration of not being able to sleep. Life is full of big and small frustrations. Losing a job, dieting and not losing weight, having marital problems, not being invited to a party. There is always something that wakes us up from our perfect sleep and confronts us with a different reality. Sometimes, crises scare us so much that we remain quiet with our eyes closed, waiting for everything to go back to normal. That is natural. However, we can also make sure of the opportunity to ask God, where are the stars in this situation? How does this problem allow me to see a portion of your grace I did not know before? Let me clarify. God's grace does not insure us against all risk. It does not prevent suffering. Instead, God's grace penetrates our suffering through every opening, crack, and slit. In the darkest moments, we can see God's grace shining more brightly. As Sarah Walton writes, it is in those moments that we are forced to trust more fully in God's sovereignty, goodness, faithfulness, and power. And we have the opportunity to see Him work in a way only He can. His love surprises us in the midst of frustration. Dear Lord, please open my eyes that I may see the stars in the midst of the darkness of pain. I want to allow your love to surprise me in the most unexpected places. He counts the stars and calls them all by name. Psalm 147, verse 4.